guys, so it's time for this week's Q&A where you ask, I don't know how to talk, where you ask me questions and I answer them every week in a Q&A. I will be doing my absolute very best to make sure I have a Saturday video next week, because next weekend is ShudoCon in Lansing, Michigan. If you are going, come say hi. I will be there all weekend. I'm most likely, my current plans are only going to be doing Jigglypuff, which I need to finish still from Youmacon, which I wore it and no one probably knew what I was because I'm hand sequining every single sequin for her eyes on the top. My friend's mom helped me work on, and essentially, like me and my friend, we did the cutting for the top and her mom put it together, so I need to still hand sew the sequins on to make the eyes. So I'm doing Jigglypuff, and then I will be doing, again, my Sailor Moon Black Lady Guardian cosplay, Black Lady Senshi, however, I don't exactly have a name for it, but essentially Black Lady as a Guardian, as a Senshi. I don't know if I'm going to do anything new for Midwest Media Expo, which will be in Detroit, Michigan, the weekend of April 10th, 11th, 12th, I believe it's that weekend. So come say hi to me there if you're going to be there too. I can't wait to go hang out around there. And yeah, so let's get to this week's questions for our Q&A. In your opinion, what do you think is the most underrated Pokemon video game? I know I've answered this before, and it's going to always be Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness, because that is like my favorite Pokemon game out of all the Pokemon games that aren't a part of the main series, you know, like the Red, Blue, Yellow, Gold, Silver, so on and so forth. That will be always my top favorite non-main Pokemon game, and I feel I want a sequel to that so bad. I want another Shadow Pokemon game. What characters, stages, and music would you want put in as DLC for Smash, even if it's not Nintendo? And I believe it'll be more fun to say if it's not Nintendo, so I'm going to definitely go with Danganronpa, because if you know me, you know how much I love Danganronpa. You know, I actually have my Mono Bear clips. Wait, no, do they go on that side? Yeah, these are the right size for, like, my Junko Mono Bear clips. I still need to do a Junko cosplay, because I really want to do her, make her a cosplay of her. Okay, yeah. So, yeah, I absolutely love the music. Honestly, I have the limited edition for both games, and I listen to the soundtracks on my way to work literally every single day. I'll switch between that and Sailor Moon. So absolutely, I want to have Danganronpa in there, and as well Monster Hunter. Essentially, like the newer Monster Hunter games, you know, Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate, Monster Hunter 4, which I've actually been playing. I put about 6 hours into that, so I've been enjoying that, playing that a lot, doing all the hunting and the quests. I also started playing up Monster Hunter 3 a little bit, because I never played it that much on the Wii U, because I just have it's this really nitpicky thing. Whenever I played it, like the on-screen words, like the type box, you know, when characters are talking, I always felt like I had to sit really close to the TV, otherwise I couldn't read it. So that was kind of like just a nuisance, annoying thing to me. Like, but no, it wasn't the gameplay or anything. That's the only thing that bugged me, because then if I wasn't close to the TV, I couldn't read it and couldn't play or whatever, understand it. But I've been playing that a little bit. So honestly, I think a Monster Hunter, couple stages and some music from that would be awesome as well, since it seems that Monster Hunter is moving more towards being more exclusive on Nintendo platforms. What games would you recommend for the Xbox One? I'm not 100% positive on this, because the only games I've really put a lot of time into is the Master Chief Halo collection, where I've made it through the original Halo campaign and then partly into the second. So definitely pick that up, especially if you've never played that. But I mean, that's probably just, I'm one of the few that have never played the original Halo Master Chief games, the original Halo games, so that's one reason why I got the Master Collection. I've only put a little bit of time into Sunset Overdrive. It's taken me a little bit to get used to the controls when I did play it. I've only made it through the first couple missions, but I was having a lot of fun with that, really a lot more fun than I thought I would, because that was the main reason why I wanted to get an Xbox One too. And then also, I know, as silly as it sounds, Just Dance. I remember playing Just Dance at, I think it was Midwest Media Expo last year with my friend, and we were using the Kinect, and I was really surprised at how accurate, like, all the dancing was. So, I mean, as much as I want to support, like, you know, Nintendo has Just Dance as well, and I have one of the Just Dance games there too. I mean, having the Kinect, the accuracy of actually detecting your dance moves is a lot more you know, fun and it's a lot more fun when it's a lot more accurate and when you don't have to hold the controller or anything. So definitely try looking into getting one of the Just Dance games, because I know as silly as it sounds, it is a lot of fun to me. I'm collecting Pokemon plushies. I have 3 so far. Which Pokemon should I get next? Well, it's a really hard thing for me to answer because, well, I don't know which is the 3 that you have now. I don't know what your favorite Pokemon are, your favorite type is, your favorite generation. So I would just go off of that. Whichever ones are your favorite Pokemon, whichever ones you like the best as in terms of how they look, how cute they are, which are your favorite to play with, which ones do you use a lot when you're actually playing through the games and have on your teams, whichever ones are in your favorite generation, and then essentially, depending on how you buy them, you know, whichever ones you could find at a yard sale, in the stores, or whichever ones are easier for you to get online. So I just start with which ones are your favorite to play with. What's your favorite Legend of Zelda game? You know, this is the weirdest thing. I was just having this discussion with someone who came in from their company at my work, and we were talking about it. And I'd have to say that story-wise, definitely Skyward Sword. I mean, I love Skyward Sword. I'm gonna do a top 3 because I just can't choose, because I just love all Legend of Zelda games from the ones I've played so far. I'll do a top 3. I just can't pick one because then, you know, I just love the game so much. Definitely Skyward Sword. I know people have their nitpicks with the motion controls, but I mean, story-wise, music, that game is absolutely beautiful. I absolutely love it. It was actually the first one I completed 100%, like, I beaten, and then I gone back on all the Legend of Zelda games that I missed as a kid because I only had what my parents got me. That game really got me into Legend of Zelda. Definitely Ocarina of Time. And then A Link Between Worlds, and I know it was a top-down, you know, portable games, and the portable games I know from people usually say aren't the best. A Link Between Worlds was really, really good. So definitely my top 3 games that I've beaten, and it doesn't mean that I haven't played the other ones or don't like them. It's just, you know, I love essentially all the Legend of Zelda games I've played. With a job, your growing YouTube presence, and all the time spent running down collectibles, do you have time to play through all your games, and if so, how? A lot of the times I don't. Sometimes I get games and I don't play them or touch them for months even, and then I'll finally just eventually get to them. And if so, I mean, like, when I do play through games, I'm giving up YouTube, and if I'm not doing YouTube, I'm playing video games, and it's really kind of hard to balance, because if I have a YouTube channel running, like, based around video games, you know, I have to play video games. So if I'm playing my video games, I'm not giving time to my YouTube channel because I have like 50 hours at least around that a week between my 2 jobs I work. And then I also have to have some sort of a social life. You know, I do have my friends. Like this past week, one of my friends visited from Georgia. She used to live here with us, with me and my friends. She is one of my good friends. And she moved to Georgia, and this is the first time I've had the chance to see her in like almost a little under 2 years. So this whole week I've been spending a lot of time with her whenever I could. So, you know, it's like when I have my free time, it's either having a social life, play video games, or YouTube. So it's really kind of hard to balance that. But, you know, I just do what I can and hope you guys understand. If I can't make videos, you understand, and I just have to try and balance things and just hope everything works out. And my goal one day is to be able to maybe hopefully take a little extra time off work in the future if my YouTube channel does grow, and then, you know, gives me time to make more videos, because I have to currently do, for me, what pays my bills. I'm really actually working hard. I'm going to be working a lot more, doing the best I can over the next few months, because I am planning to move out hopefully by the end of the summer with Chris, and we'll have hopefully our own place. I'll be able to you know, have his PS4, access to that anytime I want, because then it'll be ours, and I'm really excited to actually combine our gaming collections. That is definitely something I'm looking forward to. But, you know, just doing the best I can to just balance everything and keep you guys happy while still be able to be sane in my own mind and playing video games and just trying to balance everything. It's really hard. You need to balance your time well and be good at time management, and that's like one of my worst traits, because I'm a horrible procrastinator. I always do things last minute. So that's this week's Q&A. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure, please leave your comments down below, because I'm going to be doing my Q&A early next week, because I'm going to pre-upload that, because next Saturday I'll be at ShudoCon. So I'll have that scheduled to upload while I'm there, so at least you have one video next week at the bare minimum, and hopefully I can get I plan to try and put up my February haul either Sunday or Monday, so look forward to that. If this is your first time on my channel, make sure to click that subscribe button down below. It'll let you know when I upload new videos, and social media in the description. I'll talk about video stuff there as well, and any other random things that are on my mind. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you for my next video. Bye!